Let's show them what the Sixers can do.
And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
Now here's Favors. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. From the arc. Adele, no good. In the corner, Harden. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Circus shots, creative shots. They're a specialty for Harden. There's a reason why he's won a few scoring titles. He knows how to get it in the basket.
And there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Takes the three. Dort misses. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. About a minute played so far here in the first. They get it back. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harden. Misses the wing chip. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute, facing off against one of the dominant centers in the league in Joel Embiid. Coach knows they have their work cut out for them. He told me the way he can attack inside and outside, impact the play on both ends of the floor, he's everything you want in a center. And he's everything you don't want to face if you're an opponent. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here is Harris. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
That one misses.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Harden the pass to Harris. Lays it up off the glass.
There's no way you can minimize his confidence.
Timeout called for the Thunder. With 12 seconds. All right, coming up to the floor right now, it's the Sixers advantage. Once again, give it up for your Sixers dancer.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Adele. And the pass to Pokusevski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to get something going. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Philadelphia leading by 4. Pass to Harden. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Passes it to Harris. The Thunder pull it in.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. And you watch Harris, he's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now, because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
Now here's Embiid. Embiid with the screen on Favors. Here's Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Derek Favors. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Tobias Harris.
Take a break. Take a break.
Shots.
2 shots.
He's an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Takes a step back. Now, here's Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Back to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. That one doesn't drop. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything going against you. Very frustrating.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the missed shot by Tobias Harris.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Favors against Embiid. Here's Pokusevski. A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers leading by 4. Milton kicks to Harden. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Dort against Harden. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden. So much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Back to Dort. Inside. Here's a down. Harden with the defensive effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Milton kicks to Harden. Here's Embiid. Great tee that time from Favors. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Adele. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Toronto. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit from 12. The 76ers leading by 6. Harden outside. To the right side. And they double up Embiid. Out to Harris for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Harris has got 9 points.
That's just good.
Timeout call for the Thunder. All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers. 76ers bench team makes some noise.
Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Adele. No points in the game yet for him. There's the pass to Muscala. Oklahoma City moving it around. And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid. That's his first personal foul.
Let them play!
Third team foul. Substitution for your 76ers.
Korkmaz, he's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. And it's Green in for James Harden. Here's Adele. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Giddey. Over Green. Giddey, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
The offensive rebound. Thunder trailing by 9 to the inside.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
Embiid, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Passes it to Adele. Pass to Roby. On the wing, Williams. Here's Roby. The pass to Giddey. Oh, good on the triple. Outside, Green. Embiid is at the elbow. Here's Niang. He's covered by Muscala. The 76ers need to get off a shot. A new 14 for the 76ers. Under trailing by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle and stolen by Williams. Pass to Giddey. Here's Adele, guarded by Green to the left side wing. Shoots the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Milton. Here's Niang. Pass to Milton. Over to the wing. Here's Korkmaz. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off. So why not?
Adele, the pass to Roby. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Roby's got his 2nd bucket tonight. Now, here's Milton. He's guarded closely. Kicks to Green. Back to Milton. Over in the corner, Green.
2 minutes remaining.
Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Giddey, defended by Milton. Williams looking around. Now the pass to Adele. 3-pointers off the mark. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. They lead by 7. Now here's Milton. He's guarded by Williams. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession for the Thunder. Baisley.
Now to the line for the Thunder. Darius Baisley. Ty Jerome.
Thunder trailing by 7.
the floor for the Thunder.
Jake Milton. Harden against Gilgeous Alexander. Yeah, the step back. 2 points. That one goes. Harden's got 6.
Mid-range, not a problem for Harden.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. Certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as a
Then it's Mike Muscala. That's Goose. And it's Pakusevsky in at the 4. Now, here's Maxey. Gilgeous Alexander covering. Now, here's Maxey. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. There's Embiid. Pakusevsky grabs the miss. Pakusevsky's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oklahoma City moving it around. Adele, the pass to Dort. Here's Pakusevsky. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Passes to Thibault. Harris inside. Last game he had 13. Back to Thibault. Embiid finds Harris. Pakusevsky grabs the miss. Pakusevsky's got 5 rebounds tonight. Adele with the bucket.
And this is Gilgeous Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Pass to Embiid. And here now is Thibault. On the wing, Harden. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Launches a 3. Goes back up. Embiid, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. The pass to Pakusevsky. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. He kicks it to Muscala. No good on the 3. 76ers trailing. Steps back. To Embiid. Shoots over Gilgeous Alexander. Embiid, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now to the lineup for the Thunder. Derek Favors.
Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D.
And even if Gilgeous Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Dort kicks to Favors. Back to Dort. And stolen by Thibault. And the call on the shot that sends
Dort. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Matisse Thybulle. Taking 2 shots.
we're seeing record-setting scoring, but Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of...
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to Muscala. Embiid against Favors. And Embiid with the block.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
Now here is Harris. 13 points in the game. And they double up Embiid. Here's Maxey. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Back to Muscala. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the left wing. Pocket 6. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Passes it to Thibault. Now here's Embiid. Guarded closer.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden.
James Harden. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. There's the dish to Muscala. Here's Dort. And he overshot that one, missing. The 76ers lead. Down low, and they double up Embiid. Thibault kicks to Harris. Now here's Embiid. He's covered by Muscala. And contact on the shot, so he'll be...
Muscala. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. At the line
Take a break. Take a break.
He ain't wrong.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Korkmaz comes in for Matisse Thibault. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill and physical.
Here's Roper. He's got 10. Here's Giddey. They could use a bucket. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Harden the pass to Milton. Here's Korkmaz. Williams with the steal. To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Harris passes to Milton. Harden outside. Here's Korkmaz. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Harris. The 76ers with another miss.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Here's Giddey, guarded by Harden. Favors trying to break free, and Embiid with the block. Adele, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the dunk by Embiid.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Here's Adele, defended by Milton. Six on the shot clock. Here's Adele. Here's the three. Roby can't hit. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Thunder shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. The shot by Williams, no good. And the 76ers with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Harden's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 5. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. Favors. Latrey. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Now, here's Milton. Not a lot of room. Harden with it. Pass to Embiid. Over Favors. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer, Joel Embiid.
Score. Your Sixers, 36. The Thunder, 29.
Through that first half, absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half pad could take a lot out of him.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, here's Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. From 15 feet away, the shot, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. The matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. The 76ers leading by 9. The pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Favors.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Philadelphia. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Clock at 6. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end his cold spell.
And, you know, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all on defense. That's been an area that he's needed to improve on. Really making an effort to stay with his guy.
Right wing. Embiid against Favors. And the dunk by Embiid. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 18 rebounds.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Fires the 3. Dort misses. The 76ers leading by 11. Pass to Maxey. The three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Maxey's got 5 minutes.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Favors passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Shot to stop the run. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it.
You gotta be kidding me. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Luguentz Dort. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Embiid trying to break loose. Out to the right wing. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And, you know, the evolution of Embiid continues. At 7 feet tall, he can look over defenders and make great passes. And he's got a nice feel for passing the ball.
Now, here's Dort. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The Thunder with another miss.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Harris finds Thibault. Now here's Embiid. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. George Neal.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
He's checked in for Goose.
Substitution on the court. At the line for Philadelphia, one shot.
That free throw good from Korkmaz. Oklahoma City shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Adele, defended by Milton. Favors against Embiid. Favors passes to Pokusevski. A 3-ball. Korkmaz grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Embiid. And here is Milton. And there's the drive. Count it. Milton's got 7 now in this quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Passes it to Giddey. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Philadelphia's gone downtown to Watson's halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Pass to Milton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid kicks to Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Adele. Pops it up for Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Here's Harden, and it's Harden's touchdown.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
James Harden getting it done for the Philadelphia.
The Sixers, 70. The Thunder, 35. All right, coming up the court right now, it's the Sixers and Kings.
Oklahoma City shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. So the Thunder 5 right now. Goose out there with Wiggins. And it's Podkusevsky in at the small forward. Back to Wiggins. Out left to the wing. He takes it in. Over to the left wing. Here's a down. Off target from outside.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Millsap a screen. Here's Korkmaz. And it's Bazley with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Adele, the pass to Bazley. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Millsap a screen. Here's Joe. The shot, no good. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. The shot's good from Bazley.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. Passy, the pass to Joe. He dishes it to Harden. To the wing right side. Joe can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's a down. It's the three-point bomb.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Wiggins against Harden. To the wing on the left. And it's blocked. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And Greg, you faced.
All right, coming up to the court right now, it's the Sixers and Kings. Coming out to the floor for the Thunder.
Ever been at that lead guard position.
George Niang, he's checked in.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Henrik Williams. at the line for one.
One shot. To go down. Big points from outside.
And Williams no good on that one. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Back to Milton. Thibault for three. Thunder with the rebound. Williams passes to Jerome. Out to the wing. Driving inside. The shot by Baisley, no good. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. On the wing, Green. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Maxey passes to Harris. And here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
There's Adele. And there's the pass to Jerome. Pass to Adele. For the three. Milton grabs the board.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And a one-sided season series this has been. In the final game of the year between these two, they end up doing everything necessary to finish up with a 2-0 record against the Thunder.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Joel Embiid.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Now, here's Thibault. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. And
Your Sixers, 93. The Thunder, 55. Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game, and we hope you had a great time. Drive home safely, and we'll see you next time.
Here we go, guys. It's rolling. Let's get a ball. You guys are
That's how it goes in Chicago, baby. That's right.
Candace, a guy like Kobe White, he can be explosive with his scoring, but there's still a lot of his game that needs developing.
Kobe White is one of those point guards from end to end that is one of the fastest in the league. I'd like to put him in conversation with some of the fastest and quickest guards. On the defensive end, there's a lot more room for improvement, but I like that he's capable of taking the three and knocking it down more consistently.
And some great news for MP. He'll be at All-Star Weekend participating in the Rising Stars game.
And that's a huge honor in this league. Getting selected to play in that event is well-deserved. MP has a very bright future. That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Goose. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Favors with a screen on White. Here's Goose. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Ball finds Vucevic. Unloads from 13. He can't get that one to fall. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one. Limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass the ball. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Goose. He's guarded by White. Dort for three. Doesn't go for him.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Ball passes to White. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 so far. Now Dort. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Favors. It's wide right, hits off the rim for Chicago. They've gone 1 of 4 to start. Well, Candace, this is a question I'm sure you've heard before, but growing up, was there a player or players who you patterned your game after?
Well, honestly, I was the biggest Allen Iverson fan. So I was the center that was going out in the game, trying to throw passes like AI, trying to dribble and get that crossover. So I really loved watching AI growing up, and C. Webb was another player. I loved his versatility. I loved his ability to get to the basket. So I'd say it's those two.
Nice. And here are the Bulls now. The Thunder making their last shot. Dort against DeRozan. Good work defensively by Dort. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
easy on you guys. That's all it is.
Chicago trailing here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Dort with a steal. Pass to Goose. Back to Dort. Three-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. They haven't held the lead for a while.
NBA, that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point in the game.
Here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, he just disappeared against Philadelphia. They needed him. Pass to Goose. Here's Pokusevski. Dort for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
Denied by Favors. Normally a guy in the top 20 range of the league in swats.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. He can't hit that time. Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago shooting just 38% so far in this one. Well, Candace, as you look around the NBA, the art of the flop has crescendo, let's just say. And the NBA wants to address this. How do you think they'll take these steps to try to eliminate at least part of that part of the game?
I think it's just about, regular movement, basketball plays. As a defender, it's hard enough to guard guys like Trae Young and guys like James Harden and Kevin Durant. But then when you add into the extra things that they're able to do to make the defender wrong. So I think as long as it's a basketball play, but just like we've seen the kick, how that has changed the way that we protect shooters and how many offensive fouls are called. So I think at some point, the players are going to adjust to the new rules.
Good points. Now here's Ball. 17 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And he gave them headaches with his defense. Constant activity at that end with 4 steals to show for it.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Goose. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes it on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice.
If you drive and it ain't there, then reset.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out of the park.
You can't hold this. You just can't.
All right, fans, that was your Lovables dance team. Make some noise.
Ball with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to DeRozan. Driving in. Got it.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Here's Goose. Pounded by Ball. Down low. Now Muscala. Shot clock at 6. Muscala, screen on White. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Muscala, no good. Well, Candace, in women's basketball, a lot of players play overseas when the WNBA isn't in season. You can add to your income, and a lot of players need that income, of course. Can you talk about that aspect of the WNBA versus overseas and where we're going with that?
Yes, overseas is honestly where you make your living. For 10 years, I played year-round. From WNBA season, October to April, I would go to Russia, and then I would come back and play the WNBA season again. So it definitely is a grind, but the WNBA is honestly the summer job. Playing overseas really does benefit your career.
How about the toll on your body that it took? It had to have had a great toll over the years.
Yeah, rest. What is rest, BA? I don't know what that is.
here's White. 20 points for him last game against Minnesota. Pass to Bradley. That shot off the mark. Hey, nice D from Muscala. Here's Pokusevski. Williams defending. Here's Giddy. Here's Pokusevski. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Dosunmu, he's checked in for.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
Chicago leading. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Caruso. And here is Williams. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Shot clock at 5. From deep. The shot, no good. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Out to the right wing to stop the drought. And it's Giddy missing. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's DeRozan. Defense is right there. From the elbow. Here's Bradley. Oh, he powers right through the defense.
Defensive foul, Mike Muscala. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Tony Bradley. At the line for... Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Timeout called for the Thunder. Give them a hand, fans. Your Lovables Dance Team.
Honestly, this is a dream come true. I think the kid in me is so excited. I know I'm the first, but I hope I'm the first of many, many more women to come.
Certainly a trailblazer. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. That one's good for 2.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Green. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Thanks. Well, Goose in their last matchup against the 76ers was definitely a factor. He added 8 points and also helped on the glass, hauling in 3 boards. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Yeah, Ali, he was playing with excellent intensity out there, getting what he wanted.
Agreed. He's coming into this one with some great momentum.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
Now here's Vucevic. 14 points for him last game against Minnesota.
Lest us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Here's White. They lead by 4. Lays it up and banks it in. White's got his second basket.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Dort, the pass to Favors. Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Favors, covered by Vucevic. Here's Goose. Ball with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
DeRozan against Dort. Takes a step back. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Well, it's been a long time since the Bulls have been relevant, but Candace, there are signs that the franchise might be on the upswing.
Well, there's this guy called Zach LaVine. I enjoy watching him play, enjoy watching his growth. Obviously, Kobe White is another backcourt mate that I see a lot of potential in. I didn't realize he could shoot the rock like he shot it, so I think that that's a backcourt that's worth developing.
Clock is at 3, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander, some imaginative offense on that play.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside White. There's a screen. The teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup. White's got 6.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Vucevic against Favors. Back to Pokusevski. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over White. Chicago grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. DeRozan with the ball. Outside White. Now Ball. Pass to DeRozan. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Back to DeRozan. Ball outside. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Favors against Vucevic. To the middle. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
That's the defense we need, boys.
Here's Goose. Just 5 on the clock.
He had a decent start, but this quarter has not been kind.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Well, some time now has passed since the WNBA bubble, Candace. Looking back at that time, what stands out the most to you?
Well, for the last 6 or 7 months, we weren't allowed to say bubble in my household. It was a unique experience, one that I am very happy to have been a part of. Just in terms of what that season meant to the WNBA and just in sports and social justice and everything that the country was going through at the time. So to be a part of that was great, but just one time, not again.
Well, the WNBA crowned the champion, and maybe most importantly, as always, a leader in the social justice movement. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Pass to White. Again, Vucevic counted his 3rd and 5 attempts.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Favors up top. Dort outside. Over DeRozan. The Thunder with another miss.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Oh, swiped away. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, pounded by Ball. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
White, the pass to Ball. Outside White. Vucevic, a screen on Dort. Here's DeRozan. Will not go, misses off the front iron. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Pokusevski. Dort outside. Can they get it? DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Now here's Vucevic. And he was fouled while in the act.
Alexei Pokusevski. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic. 2 shots. That's the end of the first half with the score. The Bulls 38. The Thunder 32.
Been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Derek Favors out there with Alexei Pokusevski. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Goose in at the 2 guard. Now here's Favors. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The shot by Dort, no good. Chicago leading. To the inside. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Now here's Favors. Here's Pokusevski. Dort for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. White can't hit. The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021. And then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's DeRozan. He has 6. Back to Ball. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
But he didn't get the call.
Left side, Williams. Pass to Vucevic. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Ball. Misses off the left iron. The Thunder shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Inside. Vucevic with a steal. Ball outside. The kick out to Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Dort. Williams into the lane. The rebound by Favors. Favors got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Looking to get it going. Here's Vucevic. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Vucevic has got 11 points.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Out to the right wing. Here's Goose. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Pass the ball. Back to White. 6 to shoot. Ball outside. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Pokusevski's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Vucevic. And here's White. Picked by Vucevic. White with it. And it's Dort picking him up. And there's
Luguentz Dort. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White. At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Dort for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Ball passes to Green. Vucevic with it. Favors covering. Back to Green. Outside White. Here's Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. To the inside. Pass to Goose. 3-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Green. Back to White. Picked by Vucevic. It's White with a drive. The Thunder pull it in. Favors got rebound number 7 tonight. Dort for 3. The shot won't fall, and Chicago will go the other way with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line.
That's his 7th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Chicago, Kobe White. Taking 2 shots.
White hits them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The Thunder have gone cold here in this 3rd quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Pokusevski. Now here's Favors. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Dort's shot is good. Dort's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You size up the D, sometimes you take a little bit of an extra count, and Dort did it that time.
White with it. 12 points for him. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Goose. He's guarded by White. Pass to Goose. Fires the 3. Oklahoma City, the rebound.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Oh, Favors with a block. Dort outside. Here's Goose. Now here's here's Gilgeous Alexander. Driving to the basket. Doesn't go that time. Green with the defensive effort. Chicago leading. And here's Ball. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. Outside, Williams. Shoots it from the high post. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Favors has got 8 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Favors with a screen on White. Pass to Favors. Gilgeous Alexander on the wing. Looking to end this cold spell. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Nikola Vucevic. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots. Coming into the floor for the Thunder.
Get in.
Here's Dort. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's White in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And that one goes out of bounds. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Dort against DeRozan. Williams a screen on Dort. Here's DeRozan. The Thunder pull it in.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White.
Kobe White. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Bulls on D. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Pass to Goose. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous Alexander on the wing. Over Ball.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
Nice move. And it's rejected. And so it looks like the Bulls. Here's Ball. Pass to Williams. Now here's Vucevic. Clock at 6. Knocks down the triple. And the Bulls lead by 9.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that 3-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Here's Pokusevski. Gilgeous Alexander on the wing. Pounded by Ball. Gilgeous Alexander against Ball. And Gilgeous Alexander missing. And there's the lob. No good off the glass. The Thunder have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Down low. Muscala, the pass to Dort. Vucevic with a steal. Outside White. Williams misses.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Outside Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Pokusevski. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
relax.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Ball passes to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Dort. DeRozan finds White. Just 5 to shoot. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Defensive.
Timeout for Oklahoma City. Fans go loud and big. Let's see who's counting. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Derek Favors.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. Muscala against Vucevic. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Goose. 5 to shoot. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Williams.
Oklahoma City foul. Derek Favors. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams. At the line for 2.
And Williams drops them both. And the Thunder in possession here. It's a 13-point game. It's Favors, high post. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Here's Goose. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 3. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation.
Bulls ball.
Ball outside. Pass to White. Picked by Vucevic. Oh, sweet move. And he got the whistle on the way up.
Derek Favors.
That's a foul.
That's
Good
his
call.
second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White. 2 shots.
White hits them both. The Thunder have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Dort for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Here's Ball. Some solid defense from Favors.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. 6 to shoot. Muscala, screen on Williams. Dort with it. Guarded now by Williams. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. White drives in. The rebound by Favors.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Goose. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Pass to White. There's the 3. No luck on that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Vucevic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with it. Now Favors defending. Williams passes to Ball. Vucevic with it. Shoots over Muscala. Vucevic's shot is off. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Dort up top. Pass to Favors. Here's Goose. Back to Favors. Releases. That one a little long.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. White's got 16 in the second half. Oklahoma City's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Muscala finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries to break his ice. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Pass to White. Outside, Williams. The 3. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation is the buzzer.
Thunder ball. Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Alexei Pokusevski.
A difficult spot for Oklahoma City. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Favors. Pass to Pokusevski. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Chicago has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Dort with a steal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort.
Way to disrupt out there. Way to disrupt.
Chicago shooting around 35% for the game. Ball passes to Williams. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Over Dort. The Bulls with another miss. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Goose. Launches a 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside White to the middle. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by White. And the Bulls lead by 15. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Goose to win the drought. It's hauled in by White.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ball finds White. Picked by Vucevic. With some arc. The rebound by Favors. Favors has got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside. Stolen by Ball. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's White. The Thunder pull it in.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Nikola Vucevic.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Now here's Favors. Here's Goose. 6 on the shot clock. Dort outside, trying to get back on track. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ball left side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
And that's Kofi. That's his second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball, taking 2 shots. The game clock and your Bulls win. The Bulls 75. The Thunder 59. Thank you everyone for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you.
Nice to see everybody. Let's see. John, where you been, bud? I missed you. What's up?
Hey, man, major props on making the Rising Stars Challenge.
Thanks, John.
Hey, what does it mean to you and your team to earn this honor?
You know, John, it's okay. It's nice, but I don't think anyone's going to remember who was in the Rising Star Challenge years from now, though.
Oh, come on. You must be losing track of all the accolades you received by now.
Yes, you could say that, but don't get me wrong. I deserve this, no doubt, but there are much bigger fish to fry.
Speaking of superstars, Jalen Rose told me recently that All-Star Weekend is like the biggest party in all of sports. How much are you looking forward to the hoopla surrounding the games?
You know I love hoopla, John.
It's true. Man, you're one of the biggest hoopla fans I know.
Look, no doubt, I like to get in there and mix it up. See and be seen. Look fresh, act fresh, be fresh. That's my motto.
Oh, come on, man. You have to put that on a T-shirt.
Look, act, be. Yo, hey, I kind of like that. Could be something that I see you, John. Good looking out. All right, no more questions? Thank you.